In this video, you will learn input message and error alert, and also know the difference between stop, warning, and information in data validation. Hey friends, welcome to the channel Data with Hana. Today we will dive deep into data validation and learn how we can use data validation as a tooltip. And also we will learn how to leverage stop, warning, and information types of error alert in data validation. So let's dive right in. Here I have information about employees that work in a company, and in the last column I have annual salary of these employees. Right now I have written some of these employees' annual salary, but I might have written down some of these salaries wrong because I haven't applied data validation in these cells. But it's okay, I can do it anytime that I want. So let's select these cells and add data validation to it. Let's go to Data tab. Here we have Data Tools group. Click on data validation. Right now it's any value, but I want it to be decimal. Then in between minimum and maximum, I will write down 50,000 and maximum 150,000. Then click on OK. Now the data validation applied. But as I said earlier, I have written some of these salaries. So I want to find out if I have written anything wrong here, any invalid data here. So what I can do is, in the data validation drop-down, I have one option which says circle invalid data. Click on this option. You can see that it will circle those values that are not in the range of values that I set. Like here, these two salaries are more than 150,000. So it will circle it. Now I can change it or ignore it. Like here, I will change it to 133. And in the second one, maybe it's exception. So I will leave it as it is. Now to erase these circles, select again these cells and go to data validation. Here we have clear validation circles. Click on this one, it will clear it. The next useful option of data validation is input message. Let's select these cells, go to data validation. Here the next tab is input message. And the input message, we can write down a title and an input message. Whenever I click on these cells that have this input message on, it will show me a tooltip. Let's write down, for example, FYI, which stands for your information. And in the input message, I will write down, please enter between 50,000 and 150,000. Then click on OK. Now, if I click on these cells that don't have data validation and input message on, I won't get anything. But if I click on these cells that have this input message on, I will get this tooltip, which says FYI, please enter between 50,000 and 150,000. The next useful option of data validation is error alert. Let's select this cell, go to data validation. Here the third tab is error alert. And in this error alert, we have three styles: stop, warning, and information. If we don't write anything here, by default, we will get this. For example, we will write down 160,000, hit the enter key. This is the by default message that we will get. This value doesn't match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. Click on retry. Let's go to data validation. Here I want to write down a stop for the title. And for the error message, I will write down, you should enter between 50,000 and 150,000. Then click on OK. Now if I write down 160,000 and hit the enter key, I will get this message. You should enter between 50,000 and 150,000. Here I have three options: retry, cancel, and help. Retry will give me a chance to correct my mistake. Cancel will erase it. And help, if we have internet connection, then we can use help here. Now the important thing in stop option is that it will not allow me to enter something else, to enter the wrong value in this cell.
Stop!
It means that I have only two choices. Either change it to something that is valid or erase it. Click on retry. Now we will write down 145,000. Hit the enter key, it will accept it. The next one is warning. Let's go to data validation. Here we will change the style to warning. In the warning, you can see the symbol also changed. Now in the title, we will write down warning. I write down warning, but you can write anything that you want. Then in the error message, I will write down, your entry is invalid. Do you want to continue or not? Then click OK. If I write down here 160,000, which is invalid, and hit the enter key, I will see this message. your entry is invalid. Do you want to continue or not? Then I have 4 options: yes, no, cancel, and help. In the warning, the most important thing is that it will give me a choice.
Your choice.
If I want to keep it or want to change it. Now, if I click yes, it will accept it as it is. Or if I click no, it will give me a chance to correct my mistake. Let's click yes here. The next one is, let's go to data validation. Here we have information. Again, you can see that it will change the symbol, which indicates information. I want to write down in the title of it info. And in the error message, I want to write down your entry is invalid. Then click on OK. The most important thing in information is that it will just inform me that your entry is invalid. So it's up to you.
Just wanted to let you know.
Now here I will write down 160,000 and hit the enter key. I will get this message, your entry is invalid, right? And the symbol, you can see that it changed to I. Now here I have 3 options: OK, cancel, and help. OK will accept it and keep it as it is, and cancel will erase it. I hope you got the difference between stop warning and information. Now, one last thing about data validation. Suppose I have written down everything accurately and I don't need data validation anymore, so I can get rid of it, alright? Select the cell that has data validation, go to data validation. Here you can see that we have a button here which says clear all. It will clear all data validation that we applied. Click on clear all. Click on OK. You can see that we got rid of data validation from here. That's it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.